infinite power.
Alright guys, so now we're going to take a look at the star card hands that we have here. I alluded to them a little bit last game, I used them a little bit, but we're just going to take a look at what some of them are and what we've got here. So, as you can see, star cards, traits provide passive boosts to your style of play. So I guess since Star Wars Battlefront doesn't have any sort of classes in them, they've used star cards to kind of let you customize what exactly you want to do. So here we've got some options. As you can see, so this is your hand. You can have 3 active at a time. I've got the thermal detonator, which is a grenade. I've got Ion Shot, which basically, as you can read here, it turns the primary weapon into it shoots ion things, so it's good against vehicles and shields and droids and whatnot. And then the Cycler Rifle, which is like a space shotgun, basically. I find it a little weird. It's almost like a musket, but in, blaster style space. I'm not really sure what the design behind it is, but regardless, it's against long ranges and vehicles, so it's like a sniper rifle. Here are some of the other options here. I'm personally going to go for the personal shield, since now I have all of them available for me. So definitely something that I want to get, and it's going to replace my Ion Shot, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I don't find Ion Shot very helpful, so there we go. Anyway, right back into a new game here. I'm playing as the Imperial, so hopefully I'll have a little bit better luck. Game just started, so perfect opportunity to come back and do well. As you can see, he just bailed out of his ATST, likely because it just blew up. That would be why. So we've got this pretty well locked down here. We've in fact got the Rebels turret under our control even, so doing quite well. The Rebels are going to be coming from way over there, so I'm going to be headshotting this guy, and then probably finding someone else to shoot. Like that guy. Or, okay, yeah, this turret is still under use. Fine. There he goes as well. So, this is probably the most unfair part. I've seen it go where the Rebels do have this completely locked down, but for the most part, once the Imperials get into this region where this cap point is, the Rebels are pretty well doomed, because they all come from the same point, and you're able to pretty much get on top of them and spawn camp them, and I find that to be pretty unbalanced, but as you can probably tell, and as you might remember from my last video. Alright, added 1 charge to my shield there. Which, speaking of shield, I'm going to use that right now and get out of here. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I was kind of looking for an excuse to use that, but it really does give an opportunity to kind of heal back up to full health and really escape situations where you'd otherwise be well and screwed. Come on. There he goes. Ooh, that was a thermal imploder. And I don't even know where he came from, but apparently he's dead now, so. Oh, he had a jump pack, see, so. Yeah, those can be pretty handy. You jump behind your enemy, and they don't even know what hit them, so. What I'm really looking for here is an ATST spawn. I could really go for a lot of kills right now. But for now, I'll just grab this power up and go from there. And what do I get? Thermal imploder. Now, these are pretty interesting. I'll go ahead and find an opportunity to use this in a little bit and show you how fun they can be, but there's a jumper right there. See, my question to the game developers is, I was just crouched there in a trench. I don't know why crouching in a trench wouldn't provide you sufficient cover, because it seems that I was still able to get headshotted, so I don't think that that was very, that should be changed a little bit. So that sound right there, that was the thermal imploder. Pretty wacky sounding, and I think they're pretty fucking awesome. Come on, let me in. There we go. Oh, there's Luke Skywalker. All right, let me just shoot him here. See you, Luke. All right, let's see. Oh, there's someone. There he goes. As you can probably tell, the aiming reticle for these weapons are pretty atrocious. It's very hard to shoot at range. I mean, and granted, I suppose that's a balancing thing. They are pretty overpowered, especially at close range. Very, very hard to aim in this game, I still believe. Especially when the target strafes around or moves excessively. So I'm going to throw a thermal imploder into this doorway here. And get killed in the process, but I got a couple people there, kill assist and another kill. Alright, let's see if that ATST spawn is up yet. Doesn't look like it. Usually it'll appear as a power-up in the back here, and then you'll spawn in as an ATST and can go wreck shit, and it's absolutely devastating to the enemy, of course. Alright, I'm gonna try and cycle rifle here. Let's see. Come on, stand still. There we go. Shot him, but didn't kill him, apparently. There we go, took him out. Alright. Alright, so we got all their Y-Wings. That was the end of the first little zone right there. They didn't even get an attack opportunity because they could not successfully hold an uplink for the amount of time. So that's going to mean we're on to the next area. They're going to try and get the new uplinks, and we got to go take them out. So I'm going to go ahead and run over there and try and do that. Still like to get an ATST spawn if possible. Those are very powerful and fun. Oh, jeez. Okay, time to shield again. I really do like that power-up. It hasn't even protected me from anything, but at least it kept me alive, I suppose. Alright, I'm gonna cycle rifle again here. Or miss. Okay. Okay, so now they've got one AT, or one Y-Wing bomber set up here, so there will be an attack opportunity, but it will not last for very long. I'm gonna nade out in there, throw up another shield, and try and get into this place. Apparently I cannot shoot whilst my shield is up, so I've just learned something new. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do use a shield, note that you will not be able to shoot while you have it up. That is good to know. Okay, here we go. This is an AT-AT control power-up, so this is going to let me take control of the AT-AT's guns for 1 minute. This is not as good as an AT-ST, but I still enjoy it quite a bit, so obviously full control over the AT-AT. There we go, got one guy with just that. Let's see here. I've got some other abilities. I'm going to switch over to large shot right here, and I'm just going to shoot in that whole general area and hope that it'll get someone. Like over there. There we go. Okay, that was a miss, but almost got him down. Come on. There we go. Critical kill assist.
Rebels have called in a Y-Wing attack.
There we go. Got him.
Deactivate that uplink station to stop
okay, I'm gonna orbital strike right outside of that hangar because there are a lot of rebel action. Let's see. Where do I want to do that? It didn't let me do it over there, so I'll do it right over there in that spawn. Got 3 kills with that right there. This is absolutely decimating. That is a point for them to capture. So every one of these shots is just wrecking havoc within that hangar. And frankly, it does feel a little cheap to be playing as this. I'll be honest with you, but it's how the game is set up and played. So that's how it will be done. Anyway, that's going to be the end of my time on the AT-AT. So I'm going to be hopping down. Or not. Okay, there we go. Great. As you can see, we've got a lot of ATSTs up already, so that's good. I'm probably not going to get one of them, though. Right. I got another AT-AT power-up, so I'll save that. Actually, I cannot save it, so I'll do it again. Why not? Okay, let's see. I'm not even sure if there's anyone left for me to really shoot in this region. I think we've got the majority. Okay, well, I'll hit over here. Take out that shield.
The rebels have called in a Y-Wing attack. We must deactivate that uplink
Alright, so I'm going to be actively attacked here. They're on their Y-Wing attack. Let's see here. Oh, okay. I can zoom. I didn't even know I could do that.
Rebel bombers are locked on our
Alright, I'm going to orbital strike right outside of that since they all want to be coming out of it. absolutely decimates the region, even though they didn't really have anyone in it while I shot that. As brutal as this is, it really is quite a nice Star Wars reminder. These AT-ATs are very powerful and were very menacing in the movies, and so I suppose it's realistically so. I'm just gonna start blowing up the whole door. Oh, how did that not kill him? There we go. Can't shield from an AT-AT, buddy. I'm really sorry.
Rebel air support.
Alright, that would be the end of the AT-AT runs there. I'm not going to take another one. I'm going to save for an AT-ST, which hopefully I'll be able to get here eventually. They are the most fun. AT-STs, you can go anywhere you want. They don't have a time limit, so you can do them as long as you want. So now they're on their attack phase. They got 3 Y-Wings that are doing it. Is that an AT? No, okay. So they're going to be doing what I did last time. They're just going to be focusing all firepower onto the AT-AT, and I'm going to be trying to shut them down. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. Oh my, hello. Hello.
The AT-AT needs protection for a little
Alright, I need to heal up here. Got my shield up while I'm waiting for my health to recharge. That went successfully, so that's good. I'm going to try and continue to breach this. There's a grenade out. Alright, so the period for them to attack the AT-ATs has ended. Go on, buddy. And now I'm just going to be breaching my way over into the plains where the next offense is going to be taking place. The using the vehicles or the turrets really does help the kill streak here. I'm going 19 and 4 right now, and the majority of that is from the AT-AT. So I can say that a lot of the scores are pretty inflated in the game because of all the turrets and the power-ups and all of that. These are obviously plantable shields, if you notice. They are completely impervious. You can't shoot out or in, and they last for quite a while. So they're pretty nice. That is also a power-up that you pick up on the ground. So I'm going to go ahead and hop on this turret and see what I can do. Oh, come on. Well, the trenches were good for something right there for him.
Enemy bomber has got a lock on our walker.
Alright, well. Come on. There we go, finally got that guy. Took enough shots. Alright, I'm gonna move up. This is in a very prime position right here. I'm gonna try and headshot this guy though. Well, I hit him. Not kill him though. The cycler rifle, I believe, is if the enemy's at full health, it's a one-shot headshot, but everything else is gonna take him low, but it won't kill him. Okay, let's see. Oh.
Scanners indicate the rebels have activated an uplink station.
Okay, I'm gonna go try and shut down that uplink station over here. I'm gonna try and use the trenches and hope that they're actually useful this time.
Rebel bomber targeting sequence.
Okay, we already got it offline, so they've only got one Y-wing that they can pull up, so they're not gonna have that long to attack the AT, and we're probably gonna win this as well. Let's see here.
The rebels have activated the uplink station. We must shut it down.
Man. So as you can see, by this point, as a rebel, you've got your shit pretty well pushed in, so you're not really going to be able to do too much against the Imperials by this point. It is frankly demoralizing, but it's how the game is balanced at this moment. Although it is possible to win as a rebel, and it has been done twice while I've been playing, but quite rarely. This thing's about to blow up. Graphics, though, I have to say, are pretty good. I got that shield up at just the last minute.
The AT-AT needs protection for a little longer.
So, as you can tell, that shield lasts almost exactly as long as it takes for you to recharge your health. So, it pretty well protects you. And we got a victory on this game. We pretty well swept them. They didn't take out one AT, and they frankly didn't even get it that low. So I went 22-4, so not too bad. I think it is pretty fun. Do I think it's like could I see myself playing it for days on end? Not too sure. I think it's a good maybe thing to start the morning with. I'll be making more videos on it soon. Hopefully they release more game modes in the future betas or in the future, and I'll be able to cover those as well. But until then, thanks for watching, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day.